What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back in Street Fighter Duel. Now we're on Chinese side. This is not really meant to be a Chinese video. However, I woke up this morning and you guys were spamming me. Literally starting at 9 o'clock because they basically announced the Monster Hunter collab, and everybody's like, "Yo, you got to show Monster Hunter Ken." All right, I'm like, "All right, man, bro." I don't even do anything on the weekend, but I'll make this exception. I had other videos planned, and one already went out that you probably see. So this is just going to be a bunch of Street Fighter today. It's not intentional, but I kind of don't have a choice really. So Monster Hunter Ken. All right, so there's two things that they give you in the collab. One is Monster Hunter Ken, and we're gonna look at him now. I've had him, but I don't use him anymore right now, but here he is right now. He's two different types of characters. He's considered a bruiser and balance. When it says balance like that, the person is usually going to be a tank or a DPS, or a DPS and a healer, or a healer and a support. It's going to be within those ranges. I mean, they do multiple things, and he is considered a legendary faction, which is usually collab or something that's brought into the game. Somebody had asked before what was the first character that they did that with, which we're just never gonna get because it's this character. You're never this is Jay. Like J Park ain't never gonna come in global because everybody gonna be like, who the hell is that? So you know, I know who it is, and people who in Asian culture know who it is, but you're never gonna see this. That was just a special collab for the Chinese version. Now, as far as his homie right here, I'll tell you what each of the skills do, and we'll just go on from there. Now, the very first thing that you're gonna see, which is this one right here, this skill. Actually, let's do it from here. Yeah, let's do it from here. This right here, he has a built-in V reversal. His special is literally like this. Like we have V reversals, like the EX skills. His skill is a V reversal. It's going to stun and do damage, and it stops combos, which is super annoying when that happens. So, if you want to just kind of like shut somebody down, PvP, he's gonna be a nightmare. Just gonna tell you off the bat. He's literally built like to be a PvP annoying ass character. So that's what his first skill does. It does 140%. It has high crit. I believe it has 100% crit, or close to 100% crit. His entire kit is like that, where he's majority gonna crit because he's slow. So yeah. His second skill is it pretty much buffs damage, and it's super armor based. So once he starts it, you can't stop him. He's just gonna do it, and it buffs his damage as well. And as you see, this icon right here is super armor, and in here, as you can see, buffs damage and goes so forth. Now this is his passive, which is his passive slot right here. It's called Dragon Passive. It increases damage for 20 seconds, but has a negative effect where it'll stun everybody. But everybody gets the increased damage, so it's a small stun, so it's worth it. Don't really worry about it. Yeah. So his first combo skill, which is his 2 combo skill, with his single target, it is attack debuff. Now, Ken in this game, all the Kens, they have some type of build up. They for some reason do that with all the Kens in this game. They do some type of build up, like the original Ken, that is Street Fighter 4/5 Ken. I don't know if they're actually gonna do that in global because he hasn't limit broken. I completely maxed him in global, hoping to make him be like Street Fighter 5 Ken, and he didn't change the way that he changes over here. When you max limit break him over here in China, he changes from Street Fighter 4 Ken to Street Fighter 5 Ken. But they don't do that in global, so I'm assuming there's going to be a Street Fighter 5 Ken coming in the future probably, unless they just getting rid of that altogether. But for this one, this is a single target attack debuff, and it stacks up to 10 times. So he is going to basically do this, and it hits one target, and as long as you keep doing it and keep it straight, the debuff will keep going as long as you keep coming back. Pretty much the same way that his fire debuff works in global and CN. It does the same thing here. But don't worry, because you're gonna be like, well, how the hell am I supposed to keep doing that much? When you go to his third skill is now a AoE. It's gonna hit whoever's in front, which is a tank, and whoever's behind the tank. It probably won't hit the third person because that is not far enough to actually do that. And then the third one, which is the true dragon charge slash, and there's a reason why they do stuff like that, why they have 2 different 3s, is because once you do, I actually have a video for that. It's probably going to come out after this, where I'm explaining what true, because you guys hear me say true raging demon with Akuma. You have to do chores basically, or you have to do like certain prerequisites first before you get the higher level up. So you have to do the first combo, and then the following combo you can actually do the big one. You don't have to do that and go away. They took that out, but I don't know which one they're going to keep. They'll probably just have true charge basically, and you just never have to do the other chores. I don't know why they did that, because it was fun. It allows you to mix and match and have different strategies and adjust to different things, but in global that's completely gone now. So he is a attack debuffer, and once you get him to a good point, what he will do is he will constantly have whoever he is hitting, whether it be the tank or the second target, if you go on more AoE variation, they will be down 50% if you get the max debuff stacks. Alright, so to go along with Black Eclipse Dragon Ken, that's what his name is, we have Gore Magala. I think I'm saying that right. Where is he? I actually have that as well. Bam! There he is right there. So what he actually does is he does a bigger version of what Ken does. And he drops an AoE which knocks everybody down, gives increased damage buff to you, but will stun after a point in time if it's not gotten, getting rid of. And he also buffs life and defense. That's what that 78,720 is, and then extra defense on top of that of 24%, or toughness rather. That's what it's called. So I'll always use that is when you see that him fly up and drop the bomb on somebody. That's essentially what that is. For the most part, I'm just gonna play around right now because I don't have anybody that actually combo with Black Eclipse right now. I was looking at it and I just don't have anybody that properly sets up with him. So we're just gonna mess around and use this knockdown combo. And yeah, just go from there. Actually, do I have... I don't think I have any. I would have to pay for it. I'm in Masters now. Finally. So let's... I'm trying to think of somewhere else to go where No, I can't use anything team in regular PvP. That's like asking for an L. Alright, so let's head over here. We did this already. Is there anything that I didn't do already yet for the day? These. I guess we can car farm? Didn't do any of that yet. I can mess around with car farm. Alright, so there he is. This is just a mess around team. I didn't worry about passives. I just wanted to throw something out for you guys to see. And we're going to start out with Ken. Like I said, I don't have anybody to properly combo with him right now. There's the knockdown. So actually, I shouldn't do that, because that ends the combo right there. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, they blew the hell up. And now I'm stunned. Okay. And you see that move right there? He can't be knocked out of that. His normal. He can't be knocked out of that either. It's pretty nice. And essentially what you want to do, even though I can't I can't really show it right now is you just want to make sure that you always are going to keep doing his 2 and his 3 to keep the attack debuff on. All right, so I'm gonna use that, and that was Gore Magala right there. I was trying to kill them before they did that. I'm about to say, I know somebody, y'all not gonna let me have top DPS and I'm playing around. Don't let me do that. I hate this boss. You see, he basically reversals everything. You can't get anything off hardly. Oh, we're dead right here. Unless I could hit that thing and stop it. I need Hugo. Hugo, I need you, sir. Nope, dead. Elaine is dead too. GG's. Fight's over anyway. They're gonna kill it. Alright, I'm fighting something else. He's a pain in the ass boss. Like, everybody needs to be, let's go here. That's the same one. I don't wanna go there. Go here. I already did that. Damn, those are the only choices because I need those. Oh, we can go this one. That's fine. It's not as much of a pain in the butt. This is just a mess around team. I'll just put anybody together because there's people that you guys don't normally see. And Hugo's new. Hugo is from last month. Get slammed, sir. And I actually got the 2 off. As you guys can see, that's what the blue thing is up there above his head. Even though I don't have, you know, people to properly do it. And you want to just keep doing that to keep the debuff on. So we got 2 of them on now. And Ken killed him. And do one more. Alright, I'm gonna say it again. Please, devs, please don't put the car system in this game. It probably already is later on. You just didn't get there yet, global. I hope it don't suck as bad as this. Like, I get what it's supposed to be, but it still sucks. And that's Gore Magala right there. That's the bomb. So you have a certain amount of time. We got increased damage right here. I'm not getting my debuff off. I'm messing the combo up. Being bad. Alright. So Ken got it off. Got the debuff off. Keep the defense out. Get some healing going. Oh, he's dead. GG. And that is Monster Hunter Ken. He's very slow. But to make up for it, I think he always crits all the time. I think that's what the kit is emphasizing. Quick counters for him. Makoto eats his lunch, basically, because he can't stop her because he's too slow. The same thing goes with Zan. But he destroys E Honda big time. He hurts Bison big time because he's just raw damage and just hits hard. And then he debuffs the attack. And both E Honda and Bison are attack tanks. Bison is more of a brawler where he's kind of good in all facets. Bison could be 1, 2, or 3. in the slot. I mean, he's Bison, so he's supposed to be that broke to begin with. So, with that said, but what Ken is supposed to be for is in PvP and directly stopping the first 2 units from being any type of threat, where it's going to be on the 3rd unit to actually do the big DPS, because the first 2 units are most likely going to be debuffed by 50% as well. But in order to actually do that, you have to hit them. And that's the thing. It's the whole thing about Monster Hunter Ken and China. It could change in global because they do alter characters a little bit. But in China, he has to hit. He literally, and his defense buff, everything, his attack buff, his debuff, everything is all about Ken actually hitting you. If he can't hit you and he's stunned, he's like useless. So if you have a team that's that's why I said Makoto eats his lunch, because Makoto just pops you in there, stuns you, and knocks you down. So Monster Hunter Ken can't hit her, basically. But if he gets hits off and gets his defense buff up, and then attack downs her, GG. He just has to hit them. So that's the thing. They'll probably simplify it because that's what's happening in global. Like, they're making everything easier and bite-sized compared to what happens in China. But that's, Monster Hunter Ken, that's Gore Magala, and we're gonna fight Gore Magala because that's the event. You have to fight Gore Magala and pretty much do an event similar to this right here, but what's gonna happen instead of a versus like right here is that you have to fight the boss. Like basically what happened in Hugo's event. You beat up the boss and you get points, and it goes into the shop. If we're still actually going to have that type of shop, we still don't know yet if they're going to do the same type of thing, but it's the same thing. You can use your points that were used to beat up the boss. You want to make sure that you fight at the end of the day, not the beginning, because the end of the day is when you're the strongest. In the beginning, obviously, you have all your dailies to do and everything else that you're going to get. So it's all based off of points and damage, kind of similar how this person is. Like, I have 0 because I just haven't done anything today. Right now, I just woke up, so I have to actually catch up to this person, which I can. But just using this as an example, you get like damage, and then you get currency based off of the damage you do, and then you can turn around and use the currency in the store and pick up stuff. You unlock different things based off of what damage tier you hit and what sequence you hit. Right here, you get rewards and stuff like this. Now, a lot of this stuff isn't in global. Like, global doesn't have gems at all right now, and we don't have the quiz stuff either because there's no gambling right now in global. That's the quiz points is just gambling when you pick who you think is gonna win and all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's it. So again, this wasn't planned. I just woke up and people were like, bro, you gotta do a video, and I'm like, okay. Stop hitting my DM, stop killing me. Nah, I'm joking. I appreciate it. I know people want to see this stuff and hear it. So when people act nicely, regardless of whether like it's the weekends, if there's a lot of new people here now. The weekends I actually don't do videos, so everything you see in the weekend is usually done on Thursday and Friday, and Saturday and Sunday I just be chilling somewhere. So I will catch you guys later. Peace. And if you have anything else you want to ask, you can ask in Discord. People are very nice in there and helping everybody out. There's a lot of people in there who actually played on China along with me, so they already know some of the stuff, same stuff I know, so they can help you out if I'm not around to actually help out. And we have a game giveaway going on in Discord, so just look at the monthly giveaway and jump into that. It's about 11 days left in that as well. So see you soon, and peace. Thank you, Legends, for getting to the end of the video. We do 3 to 4 videos every day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be first in notification squad. I love everybody who stops by, and I will see you next video. Peace.